Hello and welcome back to the game that lets you destroy trillions upon trillions of lives. It's Universe Sandbox. It's a sandbox game where you can mess around with planets, moons, and stars. In this video, I have no clue of what I'm going to do, but that's just how I live sometimes. I think in this video, I'll hit the Earth with a pyramid, moving at 100 million times the speed of light. But first, we gotta work up to there. So, human scale. Great Pyramid of Giza. Launch. You see this 1.8 kilometers a second? That's what we call in the industry rookie numbers. So we go over to light speed, and let's start with, say, 3. In case you don't know, the speed of light is like 200 million miles per second or so. It's able to go around the Earth 7 times within a second. So by going 3 times, that obviously means it can go around the Earth roughly 21 times in a second. So instead of taking roughly 8 minutes to get to the planet, it would take about 1.6. Get a load of this Giza. I'm not apologizing for that. And let's hit play. Well, when you're dealing with ridiculously high speeds, such as light speed, it takes a little bit for... Yeah, there's a giant ring of fire death that is spreading across the world. I just tripled the speed of the pyramid. So, let's hit Australia. Pause so I have enough time to slow it down and actually see what's happening. I want to go into the milliseconds because I feel like that's an accurate amount of time. Even at 60 milliseconds, it took no time. Like, this is happening less than a second. You can see this diamond like shape is expanding, and there may be slightly smaller explosions of death that are radiating from this hole from a pyramid. Australia is being hit definitely the hardest because proximity. So let's speed up time to see the initial impact. Well, the shockwave of this impact radiate to the other side of the world and cause even more death and destruction. Oh, it didn't even make it that far. So never mind. Okay, I think we need to go by the Universe Sandbox motto. More zeros. So let's go with 9,000 times the speed of light, and we're gonna have to go so slow. Yeah, sure, let's go into, I believe, parsec territory or microseconds. I don't know how the seconds and tiny things work, but I saw the Earth isn't moving at ridiculously high speeds. It's actually stayed at the same 29.5 kilometers a second due to the speed of which objects are hitting it. I feel like if I hit play, it's gonna be over in 1 frame. Oh, not cool. Hold on. I turned the Earth. Oh, it's currently disintegrated a good part of the planet, and it's actually vaporizing. The surface temperature is just a mild, I believe, 2.3 million degrees Celsius. And so I don't have to do math. Let's put that into something I understand. 420. 4.2 million degrees Fahrenheit. That is just a summer day in Florida. I recently went there, so I can attest to this. Okay, how is this possible? How is there a negative 225 degrees Celsius area in an area where there's a 2.3 million degrees Celsius? Game, please explain yourself. I think the Earth is going to be able to cool off. Oh, it's a mild 4,500 degrees Celsius. Now it's no longer glowing. There's still that giant red spot of death, and the even bigger red spot of death of molten earth and death. So Africa is pretty much gone, along with the Middle East and Europe. Somehow when it is 500 degrees Celsius, there's still water, when I'm pretty sure that's like 5 times the boiling point. It's not even cooling off as fast anymore, so let's give it a little bit of time to see if it's even habitable. Oh yeah, I think it'll eventually come back to a normal temperature of something livable, and not Florida-like temperatures all the time. Essentially 21 degrees Celsius isn't terrible, but it took like 7 years to cool off. It's about 21 degrees Celsius. Okay, I think we need to up the velocity from 100,000 times the speed of light. 0. A ton of zeros, 1 second a second, and I still feel like this can be too fast. You know, I'm just gonna launch it this way. Look at that speed speed. I wasn't even aiming for the Earth, and it's going that speed. The only time to see it in a non-moving state is pretty much stopping time entirely. Okay, time is essentially stopped, and it's still moving rather quickly, so let's cause a ton of devastation. Oh, Africa's back. Look at that. I didn't think it was actually going to come back, because, you know, got obliterated on the Earth melted. Let's hit the middle of the ocean. I'm gonna hit pause so I can have time to process essentially the same thing. So I'm going to quickly click on it, and we're gonna have a staggering like 4 million degrees Celsius, which is ridiculous. And before the Earth has a chance to come back, let's hit it with a 1 million times light speed. Oh no, wait, that went through the Earth. What? I think I was going too fast for the game to register the impact even took place. So let's try again. Oh, the Earth is just a pile of white. Oh, how is the Earth not evaporating? Well, I'm going less. Fine. The Earth lost a ton of mass. The Earth is only about 5.5% of its normal mass. Wow. Average surface temperature, negative 273 degrees Celsius. Wow. Again, those are rookie numbers. I need to add 3 more zeros. So boop, boop, boop. 100 million times the speed of light. I feel like regardless of the speed of which time passes, it's still gonna be way too fast. So just want to make sure it's the right speed. Yeah, pause time. Where did it spawn the pyramid? I click. Wow. Even then, it's still moving too fast for what? This just caused a ring of fire followed by the shockwave inside of it. Physics doesn't even understand what just happened. Out the Earth lost even more mass. You know what? Let's just go further than any pyramid has gone before. 10 billion times. Oh, my good friend E is back. I know, let's hit the Earth. There it goes.
And it's gone.
And the Earth just disintegrated. Wow. I hit the Earth with a pyramid at the speed of 10 billion times the speed of light. The speed of light is 186,000 miles per second. Times that by 10 billion. That is about 1,862,823,970,000,000 miles per second. I think to end off on this insanity, I'm going to leave this video here. If you enjoyed this video of Unit Sandbox, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you happen to be new to my channel, and while you're doing that, also change your notification settings to all so you always know when I upload. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.